All right, guys, thank you for joining me here at the Rolling Grill. Today, we're doing chimichurri marinated grilled chicken. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these chicken halves right here. I got 4 of them. I'm gonna take this curry. This is a curry chimichurri. I'll put the video link up above. Basically, this is a chimichurri that I added curry powder to, and I'm gonna marinate this chicken in that chimichurri. We're gonna let it sit for probably about 2 or 3 hours, and then on the grill it's gonna go. I'm also gonna season it with just some simple salt and pepper. Y'all stay tuned. It's gonna be bomb diggity. Yeah, boy. All right, as I mentioned before, I'm just gonna add some of this. This is the good curry powder too. This is this Blue Mountain curry powder. And you just wanna add a few dabs of that stuff in there. Maybe like a tablespoon. But man, let me tell you something. You wouldn't think chimichurri and curry powder go together, but let me tell you something. That curry powder gonna set that thing off. So this is what we gonna marinate the chicken in, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. All right, so let's get into it. I've got 1 dirty hand, 1 clean hand. Basically, this is the hand I'm gonna touch the chicken with, and this is the hand that I'm going to touch the chimichurri and everything else with. But anyway, I always like to start on the flesh side. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them flipped over. And I'm basically just gonna spoon it on there. The spoon is never gonna touch the chicken. That way I don't cross-contaminate. And I'll go ahead and do 1 to show y'all what I'm talking about. I'll do 2 of them actually. And hopefully this chimichurri adds some amazing flavor to this chicken. You can already see that curry influence. The skin is getting that nice hue of turmeric, that nice orangey color that turmeric gives off. And there we have it. There we have it. Go ahead and get the top of this one. That's what you're looking for right there. That's what you're looking for. Front, back. And then, let me go ahead and do the whole thing. And then what I'm gonna do, take the salt and pepper, hit them on both sides with that salt and pepper. All right, hit them on both sides with that salt and pepper. And we're gonna let these sit, like I said, in the refrigerator for about 2-3 hours. So y'all stay tuned, I'm gonna go ahead and get the next 2 knocked out. All right, guys, one more thing that I want to do. Let me get this out of the way. That's salt, pepper, chimichurri. Another thing that I'm going to do before I put them in the refrigerator is I'm going to poke them. I'm going to flip them over, skin side down, and I'm going to poke them. Just trying to open up the chicken a little bit. Let that chimichurri and that salt and pepper get up in there. If you want to do the skin side, of course you can do the skin side. Don't really matter. But I'm going to do, matter of fact, I'm going to do both sides. Careful, and that's it. Poke it on both sides, open up the cavity a little bit, let that chimichurri and salt and pepper get in there, and then we will put them in the refrigerator. Y'all stay tuned. It's about to go down. That's it. All right, y'all, today we're using that Cowboy brand all natural hardwood briquettes. Y'all know I like these briquettes. They have wood fragments inside of the briquettes, man, and they put off a really good smoke, and they're perfect when cooking chicken. So, let me give you an idea of what it look like. Perfect when you're cooking chicken. You know, sometimes when you use real wood has a tendency to let the skin get too rubbery. We'll have to worry about with this, so y'all stay tuned. You can see that's what I'm looking like right there, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna light a charcoal chimney that I have right here, full of charcoal, and I'm just gonna drop it right on top of that. Probably gonna take about 20 to 30 minutes for that thing to kick off and get the kind of heat that I need. Real simple. And then we're using like a little wax cube. You can get these from Western as well. And all I do is light it. This is just much easier than using lighter fluid. If you're new to cooking, if you're new to grilling, then definitely want to stay away from that lighter fluid. And just get you some of these wax cubes. You'll find them in any grocery store. A lot of people sell them. This just happens to be the Western brand. And basically all you want to do is just light a corner. That's going to catch. You can light more if you need to. And then all I do is just stick charcoal chimney right on top. In about 20-30 minutes, some things will be ready to go. Yeah, boy. And just like that, that's what you got to deal with, man. That's what I got to deal with right now. But I'm going to get through it. Y'all stay tuned. We're going to get the chicken on the grill. Our beautiful chickens. We're going to go ahead and get them things put on the grill. I'm going to go ahead and spray the grill down first with some Pam olive oil cooking spray. And this grill is hot. I'm going to be running right at about 400 degrees on this grill. And I'm gonna do them bone side down to start with. I'm gonna let them run bone side down to start with, and in about 30 minutes, I'm gonna flip them over and finish them off on the skin side. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah, boy. All right, it's been 30 minutes. Look at the color. Look at that. Pretty color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and flip them over and finish them off bone side up. What's gonna happen is all that moisture and juices is just gonna pool right there. Help keep your chicken nice and juicy. All right. Now what's up with these tongs? And that's it. We're gonna finish them all just like that. All right, while our chicken is finishing off on the grill, we're gonna go ahead and make some rice. We're gonna make a meal out of this right here. So what I have right there is some salted butter. Got a little rough chop on an onion. And we're gonna be making yellow rice. Y'all stay tuned. It's about to, we got our onions down there sweating. I'm gonna go ahead and start adding my rice. I know a lot of people are like, well, how do you cook your rice? Well, usually it's 2 to 1. 2 parts rice, 1 part rice, 2 parts water. But I don't measure. I never measure. So what I'm going to do is work that in there with the onions. And then I'm not even using water. I'm using good old chicken broth. And this is how I do it. I measure it out. I mean, I don't measure it out. I just keep going. I just keep going until I'm about a thumbnail over the rice. And that's all you need. You just need to be over the rice for about a thumbnail length over the rice, and you'll be good. Again, 2 parts stock to 1 part rice. And all I'm gonna do is bring this up to a boil or a simmer, cut the heat down to low, put the lid on, and just let it rock out for about 20-25 minutes. Oh, and while we're waiting on this to cook, we ain't got time to be, making beans out of bag. I'm gonna go ahead and go with these charro beans right here. If you've never tried this brand right here, these charro beans are fantastic. So we got 2 items we cooking, the chicken and the rice. 1 item we cooking, but it's coming out of can. Y'all stay tuned. And FYI, if you're looking for something that's really good to put inside your rice, Eric's Gourmet Grilling does. Yeah, boy. Going right in the pan with these right here. They season pretty good, actually. I mean, these are seasoned really good. If you want to, you can add some fresh garlic or whatever to it, but I'm just gonna let it rock and roll like it is, man. Stay tuned. This is ridiculous, but you know what? The show must go on. All right, time to check our rice. Let's see how we did. And we're, no, still got a little moisture down there, so I'm gonna let it go. I let it go for 20 minutes. I'm gonna let it go for about another 10 minutes. And we should be good to go. Y'all look at the top of the pit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all that water. I want to thank Crystal Ball for slowing my cook down today. I think it's the remnants of Crystal Ball. But chicken looking good. Nice and tender. Look at that juice. Oh yeah, they ready to come off, so let's see the, oh yeah, look at that. Let's flip them all over. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the juices falling out that thing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that skin on that thing, man. Come on, man. Come on now. Look at that. Yeah, I'm about to take this off and we'll finish it off in the inside because it's about to start raining again. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah, boy. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys can see this real good. I fought the rain twice today to get this on the table. So let me go ahead and get this thing plated up. All right, first things first. This is the chicken. I let the chicken rest for about, I always let the chicken rest for about any kind of hot food for about 10 minutes after I finish cooking it. But let me see which one looks good. All of them look good. I mean, it's really hard to choose, but since this one is on the end, I'm gonna grab that. And look, you can see the juices and the moisture coming from it. Super juicy, super tender. And I'm gonna come right like this. Look at that. Beautiful. Cooked through. You know, when you smoke meat or when you cook meat over any kind of wood product, you're always gonna get a little pink. That's just That's just something that happens with the chemical reaction with the smoke. But that thing is beautiful. Cooked through, beautiful. Let's hit that breast meat. I mean, you know what? I mean, it's so pretty, you don't even want to cut it. I'm just gonna cut through. All right, I'm just gonna cut it up. Let's plate it up. All right, enough talking about it. Let's move it out the way. Let's get a little plate here. Got the thigh portion of the breast, wing portion of the breast, and of course, we got the leg right there. Now, we also got some yellow rice that we cooked. Might as well make a complete meal out of it. We're gonna put that right there. If you want to, you can just stick it on the table just like this. Take our charro beans. You gotta put them beans over the rice. It's the only way to eat it. That's the only way to eat it. And take a little bit of that juice. Yes, sir. And then last but not least is that chimichurri. Take a little bit more of that chimichurri and just dot it all over that chicken. You want to rub it in. And that right there, folks, is some damn good eating. So I want to thank y'all for joining me here at the Rolling Grill. As always, good food, good vibes. Yeah, boy. Chicken is still hot. Make sure you hit it with the chimichurri and allow that chimichurri to just soak into it. And you can put it on the table family style if you want to, and just let them have at it. And look at that thing, beautiful.